Thank you, Ken, for this opportunity.
All right. Okay, now let's come back to the house because my gladiators are there. Authority Emuzi. We'll call him senior man. This is not looking too good. I mean, for you, I don't think this is looking too good.
No, it's sad. Very, very sad.
So, I mean, so you have to...
It is wrong to postpone a tournament.
Okay.
So many things would have gone wrong. The athletes were in camp for over a year, and there is this rules that says 12 months stipulated time. Athletes that were recruited within that time will this time around now had opportunity now to compete in April. Many of them would have not competed if you recruited them around February, March, April, because they would not meet the 12 months eligibility rule. But because you taking it out to April, definitely they will compete. Aside that, we call it centenary game. Centenary game. 100 years of Nigeria existence. Suddenly now you move it. Are you going to call it centenary plus one next year? You see, there are so many. Postponement is wrong. CAF said this championship cannot be postponed because so many things will go wrong. Advertisement and all. Everybody, take into consideration now many things that would have gone wrong with this festival by the postponement. So many people would have been wronged. It is wrong. Have you ever heard a situation where FIFA will postpone their tournament? Or where Commonwealth Games will say because of A or B, we are postponed because of facilities? What I expected the National Sports Commission to do as from 2014 now, 2015, is any state that is not ready should not be given. Let them set up a committee that will monitor stadium, monitor everybody. Before you are given a host stadium, you must give 90% assurance that you will host as I went due. Not when you get there, you postpone.
Okay. Zimmy, you had him. But let us look at it. I mean, you are saying it is right for them to postpone this festival.
That is no big deal. Actually, I think the first fundamental thing we are actually supposed to look at right here is what is the purpose of the tournament? To what end? What do we stand to achieve? Like Niccolo Machiavelli wrote in his book, The Prince and Discourses, published in the 16th century. He said the end justifies the means. Now, if we're going to postpone a tournament, in as much as it translates into good organization, and all objectives will be thus achieved, then what's the big deal? Why the rancor? So I actually I don't have any problems. I don't have any bias in that regard. Let them go ahead. In as much as we would actually get a good competition, a good organization, that will in turn translate into us training out athletes at the grassroots level, that will in turn go ahead to compete at international festivals and competitions. So I'm bringing the issue of the trainings, an athlete that is not eligible, becoming eligible, those are trivial. They are secondary. They could perhaps be defined as null and void.
Okay,
because we are looking at what we can achieve in the future. This is a third world nation. This is a developing nation.
Started in 1973. There was room for the youth, intermediate, and senior. Over time, we worked the way.
No. Do you want to crucify the commission just because the tournament got postponed owing to certain circumstances?
No, that was perhaps doing that. You are not making
you are blaming Cross River State. Now you had Mr.
2 years was good enough for them.
It is not that the states have refused to register their athletes.
No. Let me tell you. Let me tell you what they do over time. If of the competition, states will come in and register. That is what. So if facilities were ready, the states will come in and participate.
How about zona qualifiers?
No, see,
on the eve of the
zona qualifiers.
Let's not
do about any of this.
This is a domestic international festival.
Okay, let me ask you, Authority. Like you were talking about your part said, even the zonal qualifiers were not ready. They've not done the zonal qualifiers. I mean, we're talking about 10 days to the tournament.
I heard of postponement as far back as June, July. Not just
their mindset.
It was long ago. So you cannot say you are not host and you go ahead and hold the elimination.
We listen to this point. There's something we call cost-benefit analysis. Now you look at what you stand to gain, look at what you stand to lose. It's not like we cannot force this tournament through. In 2014, we can't force it through.
You cannot force it through.
We can. You heard him.
You heard him.
This can be rushed, but then we're not.
How are you going to rush it? How are you going to rush
The purpose of the tournament is to say, okay, the odd years, you produce athletes for the Commonwealth Games and you produce for the Olympic Games. Why, when you push 2015, it's all African Games. If we had done it this month, by January, you start preparation. You have to start months of preparation towards the Olympic Games. Right now,
I don't want words muddled up in respect to me analyzing that question you just put forth.
Yes.
Now, it's very simple. Now, we cannot say because we have tournaments that are actually coming up, then we do things wrongly. That is the first part of it. Secondly, now, we can always reschedule our calendar to still meet up with those international competitions.
When do you discuss?
Every next year,
yes.
2015.
Yes.
We still have to 2016.
To do what? All African Games next year.
Yes.
Let me educate you.
If it is possible for us to take some course, the number will be right there on this screen. Join us, be part of this. Do you think it is right for the festival to be postponed?
It is a pity.
We've gone ahead with it. We'll have a few. We'll just add the number is right there on the screen. Join us, be part of this. Should we have gone ahead with the dates, just like CAF is saying? January is sacrosanct, we are going, or like Zubi is saying, let us push it because
I'm not saying we should have gone ahead.
It's a domestic competition.
No, he is saying,
I'm not talking about domestic issues that sometimes surround these things.
Okay.
Now, it's the first time this will be getting postponed in like 21 years. The last time
It's not
the last time. Officially,
Rivers had to hold their festival 2011 when it was supposed to have been held. Outside Lagos had to hold 2012.
and then
Because it was already postponed. So over time, it has been on. It has been on.
It is not as often.
Let us not do this the Nigerian way.
No. It's not as often as that.
Can we?
They've been doing well.
Doing well. I can go ahead and give you. I can go ahead and give you the details.
Let us calm down.
This thing was approved in December 2013.
Yes.
The LOC was inaugurated in February of 2014.
The World Cup takes 4
years.
years.
Was about 20 months.
The World Cup takes 4 years. The Olympics takes 4 years.
No.
Let's not crucify this
He
young man.
doesn't know what he's talking about.
Festival
is 2 years.
It take you 1 month to prepare for.
Let me tell you, I'm not talking about this year. All I'm saying is,
John is joining us from Lagos here. Hello, John. How are you? Good afternoon, John.
Hello, good afternoon.
How are you?
Actually, Nigerian football is going down the...
We're talking about the sport festival, John. We're talking about the sport festival, not just football. We're talking about the sport festival, yeah.
Yes, I believe the sport festival should continue where they start from, the normal time that they normally do it.
Okay, they should not postpone it. You are saying they should not postpone it?
You said?
You are saying they should not postpone the tournament?
No, they should not. They should not.
All right.
See, let us.
They should not.
Okay.
They should not.
All right. Thank you,
They
John.
don't be because we have some raw talent now. We should try and discover them and then to wait for the other one coming up again.
All right.
When you try to postpone it now, there are some ones that will just the mind will be off it. So you understand. After all their training, morning, evening, contribution to it.
Thank you, John.
No, let me come in.
No, you guys. I want to talk to you guys. He made a very valuable contribution there.
Yeah.
He says you train athletes to peak at a certain time.
Exactly.
So when you have postponed, what happens to those?
Let us not take it from this year.
I want to ask
Me, I'm looking at
the question has been directed to me, so we don't model words like I said have been issue.
Yeah.
Now it's simple. You program athletes, you train them for a particular time, you train them, you get them off. Now it's simple. Now it was scheduled for when? November
12th to December 7th.
It's been shifted to
April
9th
9th to 19th. Yes.
5 months will not drown anybody.
He said 5 months doesn't make
What about money?
If you give us the results,
He argues with
can't you be result oriented?
Excuse me.
You are making a matter of the
Let me see.
That is the problem I'm having.
If you want to argue with facts.
All right.
What facts are not?